Chad Brendel, BearcatJournal.com, here with Cam Jefferies. Cam, how did you end up at Cincinnati? I know obviously the connection to Coach Mickens, but how did things start coming about when you thought about grad transferring and looking for somewhere to go?
When I knew he was leaving in December, he called me when he left, and he just let us know, like, I'm not going to be here next year. I'm not going to be your coach. I had to sit back and realize, I committed to a staff in 2015. When I got there, they were all gone. He was the only one left. Things just didn't go as planned when I got there. And I had a really good relationship with Coach Mickens, and he went to Kent State at first, and I was like, I can't go to Kent, because that's in conference, and I just couldn't make the move. But when I found out he was going to Cincinnati, I had an interest in Cincy coming out of high school, but I didn't have an offer or anything. So I waited until he came here, and then I got my release.
What's that relationship with him like? Because it seems like you guys are incredibly close.
Yeah, we're really close. I don't know. I guess that just comes from, being my coach for the past 2 years, recruiting me out of high school. So this is the third or fourth year I've known him. We just have a great relationship. I mean, it's more than just on the field, you know what I mean?
On the field, how much does it help? He was a guy that not that long ago was playing and had a really good career here, and I'm sure you've heard. I hear he talks about how good he was all the time now that he's here.
Yeah.
How important was that to have a guy that you kind of can relate to like that?
I think it helps so much having a coach that, he played the position and he knows. You can get a coach who hasn't played the position, he'll tell you to do one thing, but on the field it's so different. But he's been in every situation. He's played at every level. You go from high school to college to NFL to CFL. I mean, there's not a situation he'll put me in that he hasn't been in himself. So
that cornerback room here, it's been maybe the most fun position in camp to watch because there's competition really for main guys, Kobe, Tyrell, you, Noah, and then even Angulo, Arquan Bush. There's just a lot of guys fighting for playing time in that room.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. The competition really helps everybody out and helps us all compete and be the best player that we can be. But like I said earlier, I think that we have 6, 7, I don't even know how many guys are in the room that can all play on Saturday. So, there's so much depth, and that just helps everybody out. And the room is so mature. Even the young guys, they can step on the field and they'll be fine.
You came in literally the day before camp.
Yeah.
How hard was that to get up? Because, even Dino Boyd was a grad transfer, but he got here earlier.
Yeah.
How hard was that? Like, you got here that night, straight to higher ground. The next morning, you're on the field for camp.
It really goes back to the summer. The summer, I really had to grind. I was in 21 hours, and I had to keep up with working out just so I would come in shape. And that's all Coach Mickens would tell me. He said, come in shape, and we can handle the rest. Because I know all his terminology. I know the techniques that he's going to teach. So that was kind of the easy part. But, the schemes for corner, it's kind of simple. Cover 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4. That's not that hard. But just coming in shape, and then, just picking up on the little things, what the guys around me are doing, learning the overall scheme of the defense. It wasn't bad just because I said the relationship I had with Coach Mickens, but if it were any other situation, I think I would have struggled a little bit.
How hard was it getting to know the guys? Because all of a sudden, they're all close. They've gone through a whole summer, and you show up the last day.
Yeah, no, that's hard because I know how I would feel. I'm out there grinding with everybody all over the summer, going through all that stuff, and then a new cat comes in. Over the summer, literally the day we're at camp. But they accepted me open arms and everything. I felt like I had to prove myself to them. I didn't want to overstep any boundaries or anything. So once I felt like I earned that respect, I think our relationship got a lot better.
Within the first 10 snaps of your first scrimmage here, you make an incredible pick on the sidelines. Was that kind of like validation for you? Like, all right, I'm fitting in. I'm showing I can play with these guys.
Validation comes on game time. So when I make my plays on Saturdays, that's when I say, I proved myself. But no, it was fun.
It was a Saturday.
No, I need the lights to be on. I need to go and get someone a different jersey just so I can show them I got their back. But no, it was great because this is my first time that scrimmage was playing here, practice or anything. Because like I said, I was never here, and we weren't here, and we were at higher ground. So that scrimmage was my first time playing here, and it was nice to start it off right.
Do you tell Coach Mickens, like, you didn't talk about yourself this much at Bowling Green, and now you're telling everybody, he wants his name up on the Ring of Honor?
He bragged about it even back at PG. His 14 picks telling us we'll never catch up to him and everything. So, no, I've been hearing it for about 3 years now. I'm going to catch him.
You got his single season record in sight?
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
All right. Thanks, Cam. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.